Virgo. All right, so I've got your cards out here for you, Virgo. Let's go ahead, let's get into it. I know I'm doing things a little differently where I'm just showing the cards instead of me. This way you can, you can see what's going on. Well, I see that you've been through a period where you may feel burned out. I feel like there's just been way too much going on. There's also some financial instability here. You have too many responsibilities. And they're requiring you to actually just stop, just pause, and just reassess all of your priorities. And also to just accept that a collapse is happening. And it's happening in order to remove any dishonest elements of unworkable structures, so to speak. It's time to stop juggling too much. Just rest and face truth. You may also have a selfish, unreliable person in your life around you. There also is a truth coming to light. Yeah, this is going to bring a breakthrough of any confusion that you may have had as well. So that's really good. You may also reassess your belief system too. You will need to recover from this sudden shocking change as well. This disruption is due to deceit and dishonesty, and a need also to leave a bad situation. There is a strong message here to stop trying to force things to work. The chaos, I mean, it's breaking down a dishonest or unworkable, overburdened situation. So just your advice here is to just let it fall and then take a break and reassess because you cannot carry this burden anymore. You have the Seven of Swords as your last card. That's the deceit, that's the dishonesty. This is the Tower showing that when this truth comes in, it's going to change a lot of things. I feel like you've been patient through this, okay, like through this, this heavy, all these heavy burdens that you've been carrying, but this is in reverse. So they are going to be laid down so you can rest, okay, so you can reassess the situation because look, you've had way too much going on, way too much juggling that you have had to deal with, okay? And this card here, this is the Hierophant, and this is what is bringing to light you assessing also like beliefs that you've had, okay? You know what, Virgo, let's see what signs you may have been dealing with also, and current energies around you as well. I feel like this is, really important that we look into this as well. I get this card to flip over. Okay, Neptune. So that means that some like illusions that you had because you weren't seeing things clear enough. You weren't getting the clarity that you needed, and so it was causing this this like illusion, okay? There like a block of clarity that was taking place here. Yeah, and it was causing you also to feel emotional. You're feeling these emotions because of it because you weren't getting that clarity that you needed. So it was still kind of, you know, there were still illusions there because of it. You know, it just came to me. It's almost like this was on purpose. Okay. Yeah, which was causing there to not be a change, a much needed change that was very necessary. Yeah, we have Mars here, which is showing that there's going to be movement, and we also may be dealing with a Scorpio here, which was, you know, the deceit, like hiding some secrets. And this very well could be an Aries that was doing this, an Aries Scorpio. Okay, an Aries with Scorpio in the chart. This individual, there could be a Libra also involved here. So we have Libra, Aries, we have Scorpio. Yeah, okay. Possibly a Pisces as well. All right. Now, let's look into this deck. Let's go deeper here. Okay, there was okay, the reason for this deceit, this dishonesty, and the truth not being, you know, out in the open, this truth of clarity being withheld from you, is to try to stop your growth. It was to cause you to be immature, or premature, not immature, premature in what it is that you wanted to bring forth. There also, through this though, there also may have been some witchcraft here, seances I see here, but you're protected. See here, it says protection. You've been protected this whole time during this time of lack of clarity. Yeah, this was all about power. This was all about a power dynamic. This was all about a push and a pull of power. Yeah, and that during this time, you were being asked to stay grounded, okay? But I feel like the situation at hand is not grounded. However, I believe that you found groundedness within your own self. Now, finding groundedness within your own self is not out here in the cards. It's just something that I feel that you accomplished during this period of time. There was a marriage here that had taken place, I believe. Let's dig deeper though. Let's see if there was an actual marriage that was taking place. So we've got the marriage card. Okay, someone is in their thoughts about this marriage. Someone here is straddling the fence about this marriage, Virgo. Whether it be you or someone in question. Yeah, about this main female. This could actually have something to do with stability. Yeah, there was judication here. This judication may actually be done with. It may be over. This could be there could have been a court situation here that may have involved a child or even innocence of another. Yeah, someone was looking for great fortune here. Possibly through this child in some aspect that was connected to this marriage. And also a home, a house as well. So we have a house here, we have great fortune, and we have the innocence of a child here. This is a child and an individual that is full of hope and dreams and aspiration. And through this power dynamic, there's a situation here where someone was wanting it, trying to take it. Take it away. And it could have been through this adjudication as well. Yeah. A wealthy man, but he's in reverse. So something has happened here with this wealthy man and this great fortune that involves this innocence of a child or a person that is just innocent. Okay? Who's the child? What is the what is this innocence about here? This child. Who's this child? A Sagittarius. This is a Sagittarius. Okay, this is a Sagittarius that is innocent. We also have a Capricorn involved here. Connected, I wanted to say connected to this Sag. We also have a Cancer here, and we have a lot of people. There are a lot of people here. We also have Cancer again. And here you are, Virgo, okay? The Prince of Heaven, Jesus, is here. We see here, this is the ascendance of Christ. All right, let's dig a little deeper. Virgo, what have you been doing, Virgo? And what are your feelings in all of this? Okay, screenshot, getting evidence, proof, and facts. I don't know how well you weren't able to find any, Virgo, if you were trying to do that, which is what it looks like. You were trying to screenshot and get evidence and proof of facts against someone here. I mean, you'd have to be doing it against, according to this scenario. Yeah, your creeping didn't work out for you, okay? I mean, look at that, Virgo. Fishing for comments. Are you on this individual social media too? Looking through the comments. Looks like you found some comments. Yeah. Okay. Cyberbully. You're being bullied online, or they has suffered from it. Okay, etc. Okay, so Virgo, did you take part in bullying this innocent Sagittarius online? Is that what you were doing here? Because Virgo, this is what's coming out. Or Virgo, you're an individual that's looking for truth. It's one or the other here. But yeah. But regardless, truth's out. Okay? Yeah. Someone here also, too, was fake flexing. They were trying to act like they're rich, like flossing money, acting fancy, and just showing off. That's no more. Not only that, but this individual, it's almost like, Virgo, whether this is you or what, like someone here is all played out now, like the game's over. The game is over. See how this person is like running to win? He's like, yeah, game's over. Game's over. It's done. Okay? Yeah, done. No more. No more. Okay, so whether this is you or someone you were dealing with, okay? All right. Yeah, this kind of stuff, it's just, it's childish stuff, okay? It is. And, like, who has time for that kind of stuff? Like, why would you literally make that part of your life to bully another individual and try to run game on them and act like you're someone you're not, like you have all this money but you don't, and like screenshotting and like trying to look for evidence for someone and just creeping and watching them and like stalking their social media. I mean, who in their right mind has time for all this? Who? Like, why would you dedicate your life to that? Unless you have serious psychological problems. Unless you were trying to steal something from someone and you're dedicated to that. Okay, well, the adjudication's over now. It's done, okay? Yeah, it's all done. Okay. Whichever side of the coin you're on here, okay? Whichever side of the coin you're on. Yeah. In cahoots, secret collaboration, and dark alliance. You were collaborating, Virgo. You were. With a lot of people. A lot of people, weren't you? Weren't you, Virgo? Is that what you were doing? This was happening to you, Virgo, but I see it. Sagittarius came out as the one that's innocent. So Sagittarius is the one. If you're a Sagittarius that has heavy Virgo, this could be you. Well, Virgo, I mean, you could have Sag in your chart. But regardless, the one that was being bullied is innocent. Yeah, someone here was trying to take this individual's fortune, their home, their innocence, using power dynamics. Are you for real? I mean, look at that. In cahoots. In cahoots with people. Dark alliances. That's evil people. Secret collaborations. It's all out now. Yeah. So Virgo, maybe you're seeking this truth. And maybe you're finding out what really happened here. Maybe you weren't really involved. Maybe you saw what was happening. Maybe you're trying to figure out, I don't know, but someone here is having an awakening. Maybe that's you, Virgo. Somebody here is having an awakening. I don't want anybody to think I'm attacking them saying, hey, this was you. No, I just know the signs, and I know you're a Virgo. And I know what's coming out here. And I know it's the Sagittarius that's innocent because Sagittarius came out with the child card. Okay? That's how I know. Now, awakening. So, Virgo, you could very well be having an awakening on some crap that was going on here, on some mind games that were taking place here. Either that or you were playing with them. Manipulation, trickery, and confusion. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Game is over. No more. There's an end now. It's done. Okay? There's no more of this crap with electronics and all that. It's just going to be done, okay? Because the Sagittarius child is an earth angel. That's who this person is. Okay? I mean, when are people going to get it? I mean, I get stuff like this all the time concerning a Sagittarius as an angel, as an earth angel, does a lot of good in the world, that's innocent. When are people going to understand this? I keep getting it over and over. This person, were you the Ice King, Virgo? Was that you? Who's the Ice King here? Because you've been an Ice King to someone that's otherworldly. Otherworldly, celestial, extraterrestrial. This individual is in this world but not of it. Same kind of stuff. I'm telling you, you guys, check out my other readings. Even if this isn't your story, this is good to know. You know, we can learn a lot from other people's stories. You know? We can really learn a lot. We can see here right from wrong. Yeah. There was candle magic being done here. On someone's creativity, idea, imagination. Maybe someone over there got a great idea about candle magic, using their imagination to block someone's pathway here. But this individual still has optimism, hope, and promise. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, there's a transformation that took place here for this person. Truly amazing, I must say. All right, well, let's dig a little deeper. My good Lord. Okay, passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life and increase your energy levels. Well, Mars came out here. So that shows that. I believe this individual also, too, is not only, increasing their energy levels. You may also, too, Virgo, but there's an idea of creativity coming through as well, maybe even on your end. Okay. Yeah. By one's actions, they tell you who they are. Okay, this is my deck. You can find it on divinepathOracle.com. It is the wisdom and inspirational card deck. There's 2 of them on there. So yeah, by one's actions, they tell you who they are. How people treat you, what they say to you, what they do to you, you know who they are already. There's no question about it. That's they showed you and now you know, right? Especially when clarity comes out. It is hard to lose love. You may not feel like loving afterward, but to do so, you will leave a mark of Christ. So no matter, listen, if you lose someone that you love, okay, don't stop loving after that, okay? Don't stop loving other people. Don't let your heart grow cold. Because if you keep loving afterward, by doing so, you do leave a mark of Christ. Remember, we saw Christ here ascending. Remember? Where is that card? Right here. Remember? That's the innocence that's being talked about here. The innocence of Christ. Like a child. Remember, it's written, Jesus said you must become like a child, meaning, you must be innocent. You must be pure of heart. To be innocent is pure of heart. You did not have any evil intentions. You know what I mean? Okay. Hope. Yes. There is hope in this situation. Absolutely. And it looks like, Virgo, somebody here carries hope. Whether that's you, the Sagittarius, like I said, you could be Virgo with Sagittarius in your chart. You could be a Sagittarius with Virgo in your chart. It's just whatever. Okay, but we do have all these other signs here. But there were other people that were giving you a hard time. They were bullying you online. Okay, they were doing candle magic. They were in cahoots with others against you. All right, but the game is over. Okay, you may have been in solitude also after that tower happened. You hold knowledge, though. See how she's holding this book? You hold knowledge, Virgo. Okay? You have an understanding that apparently these individuals don't. And see, this is the 9th house. The 9th house is the house of learning. It's the house of travel, a house of knowledge. If you have Sagittarius in that house, then you're a teacher of some sort. Okay? When it comes to knowledge, you depart important knowledge. It's a part of you. Okay. Okay. Let's see what crystals may be beneficial to you at this time. Oh, rose quartz. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, so I got rose quartz. And I just really want to pull one of these for you. All right. So cool. Security. Security is yours. Security is yours. Why? Because there's infinity here. Not only that, but there's security through faith. Okay, Virgo, one last card. And then let's pull a fortune cookie. Why not? Let's just do. Okay. When I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Aw, nice. Yeah, saying this is stating that your nature is just love. That's what your nature is. All right. Your best investment is in yourself. That's awesome. I love it. All right, Virgo, I hope this helped you, gave you some clarity. I hope it, gives you a heads up here. I'll see you soon, okay? Bye for now.